Welcome to a new video today. Today we actually have a brand new lens I wanted to show you very quickly that I got for my GH5 camera. This lens is a 12 to 32 millimeter micro four thirds lens. It was really cheap. This was $120 for this lens. And I got this lens because the lens that I'm shooting now, which is a 25 millimeter lens, it's a little bit too close sometimes. It's equivalent to a 50 on a full frame, and it's very difficult to use. It's also a prime lens, so I don't have any ability to zoom. So this one actually has a little bit of zoom. It was pretty cheap. The one I'm shooting on now is also pretty cheap too. It was $150. I'm pretty new to this whole camera video stuff, so I'm not getting really expensive items just yet until I learn what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. The box felt really light. I don't know if there's anything in here actually, which would be hilarious. Back in the day, they actually had pictures. We used to send out pictures of items as a scam attempt. I think it was on Judge Judy at one point. It fell down here. All right. Wasn't much to see really here. The thing is tiny. It's a very small lens. So hopefully we can get this open. And here we have it. So cool. So hopefully you could see, autofocus is not the greatest on GH5s, but you could see very small. I mean, you can see it's maybe 2 inches thick. You can take this off here. It's nice to actually have another one of these. Another thing that was really cool why I got this was because it actually has image stabilization, where the one I currently have does not. So it should create some really nice images. I'm actually looking really forward to using it. It didn't come in a cool box like the other one. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I'm going to go switch it, try it, and I'm going to continue the video with this new lens. So you can see without changing any settings in the lens, you can see just how much darker this lens is. And that's because of that higher f-stop number ratio. So, but it's really cool because this is identical. So this is actually at 25 mil. And it actually does have a zoom. It can go out a little further, get a little closer, or it can get a little bit further away. I'm going to actually turn the video off now, and I'm going to adjust it for actually brighten up this video because I actually think it's a little bit too dark. So give me a moment and I'll adjust that. So as you can see now, the f-stop, the ISO I actually had to change. That's really the only thing I can do it. It's actually at the lowest shutter speed and the lowest f-stop of 5.1. So the only thing I could adjust was the ISO, and so it was at 400 before. That's what I shot with the other lens, obviously at 1.7, but now I actually have to bump this all the way to 1600 to get the same sort of brightness. I'll take a look in the video when I'm actually doing a little bit of editing, and I can actually see exactly how bright and dim it is. But that's pretty much the review. They didn't give me any box, so I can't really talk about it. I mean, it was really cheap. It was $120, but I think as a lens, cheap lens just to be able to use your camera, this might be more versatile than just a prime 25 mil. Granted, that f-stop does make it much better at night, I can tell you that, because the only thing I have in this with this lens is just to bump that ISO, decrease that quality. What can you do? But perhaps maybe I'll use this for shooting in the day, and maybe I'll use the other lens for shooting at night. So Thank you for watching. Remember to like this video if you like it. If you hated it, you can also unlike it. Subscribe, and I should be creating much more fun content. Thanks for watching.